If you've woken up and you've got a bit of a kinked neck or your shoulder hurts, these are the 2 ways that I will fix it within 5 minutes without the need of going to see a physio, chiropractor, massage therapist. And it's as simple as this. Now, the shoulder pain could probably be coming from just that AC joint stiffness through there. And then if there's neck pain as well that's associated with it, there's muscles that connect from the ribs and around the shoulder and come up to the cranium that are probably a little bit tight. So we just need to sort that out. First one you're going to do is tilt that ear towards that shoulder. So you'll feel a bit of a stretch down this side, keep that arm relaxed, get a gauge on how that feels. Then you come back to the middle, check the other side. If there is an imbalance here, let's say that you're like, oh, that's as much range as I have there. Perfect, we've just isolated an issue that needs to be fixed. All we're gonna do is just keep controlled breathing and just passively stretch that. So you're gonna tilt that as far as you can, rest your hand on top. You don't wanna pull, but just give it a little rest and you're just gonna breathe and let that open up until you feel that you've got even range both sides and they feel equal. Next on the neck, we want to work on the levator scap, which comes down from the top corner of the shoulder blade up to the back of your head. To easily stretch this, you want to tilt your head 45 degrees. I like to say, look at your nipple. It's just a good, easy reference. So look down at your nipple, take that as far as you can, touching the chin. You'll start to feel a stretch down the back there. Bring that back, do the other side. Once again, if you're noticing that you have less range on one side, same thing. This time, that same side arm on the back of the head, and you're just gonna rest it on there. We're not pulling, and you just wanna hold that stretch until both sides feel equal. Okay, give it a little wiggle around, go, oh my God, my neck's fixed. Okay, now it might be the shoulder. So, the shoulder is actually the pec minor through here. So yes, we need to stretch out your pecs, but the pec minor attaches onto ribs 3, 4, and 5, goes under the collarbone and onto the shoulder blade there. And it is pulling that shoulder blade up, which is closing your AC joint. So what we're gonna do is the good old fashioned pec stretch works really well here. However, 2 important points. Make sure the elbow is higher than the shoulder. And I like to have my hand up on something that I can drop my weight away from it and keep my hand there. So whether you just grasp on the pole or just really press your hand into the wall, I've got a good height wall here that I can kind of go. And we're gonna rotate away to open up that chest, but also down. And that sort of diagonal plane away with the steady breathing is what's going to really let that pec minor open up, and you should actually feel, if it is tight, the shoulder blade kind of relax and drop down. And same thing again, we want to make this equal on both sides. So if you do this side and you go, oh, that's really tight, probably the issue. Now, some things to be aware of. I might have shoulder pain on my left shoulder, but it might be my right side that's tighter. Same with the neck. I might be feeling pain in my neck on my left side, but it's the right side that's tighter. So it can be the same side, it can be the opposite side. It is a weird situation. So you really just need to make sure that you are symmetrical and through both sides, and that will get you freed up, feeling great, and moving great at the same time. So let me know in the comments below if this has helped fix your neck or your shoulder and relieve you of pain.